Once upon a time, in a faraway place across the ocean, there lived a beautiful and kind-hearted Canadian girl named Ella. She had golden locks and sparkling blue eyes. Her mother was Miriam, and her father was Ian, and together they formed a happy family that cherished Ella's good heart. Ella loved to play Minecraft with her mom and enjoyed boxing matches with her dad. But one day, their world changed forever when Miriam fell ill with a terrible sickness called cancer. Despite their love and support, Miriam passed away, leaving Ian and Ella heartbroken. "Ella, Ella," called out Ian one morning with a heavy heart. "Come downstairs, please." Ella rushed down the stairs, curious about her father's summon. "What is it, Daddy?" Ella asked with concern. "I'm so sorry, my dear," Ian said sadly. "Your mum, Miriam, is gone." They went to the funeral to say goodbye to Miriam, surrounded by friends and family who remembered her kindness. Time went by, and the house felt emptier without Miriam's laughter. One day, Ian announced some news. "Ella, I have wonderful news," he said with newfound joy. "I've married Lady Mantra and you have 2 new sisters." Ella was confused and said, "Really, Daddy? Married Lady Mantra? Oh, that's wonderful." But not everything was wonderful. Lady Mantra had 2 daughters, Drizella and Anastasia, who were jealous of Ella's natural beauty. They weren't kind like Ella. Lady Mantra said with a wicked laugh, "You'll learn to be just as elegant as your sisters, my dear." Anastasia, the thin eldest sister, squawked, "You call yourself a hero?" And Drizella, the younger, chubbier sister, sneered, "Stop acting like you deserve better." Ella knew she had to escape from the cruelty. But Lady Mantra made Ella do all the housework. She wore torn clothes, wooden shoes, and slept in the dusty attic. Ella was forced to clean and scrub. She swept floors, washed dishes, and polished furniture until her fingers were sore. As Ella sat by the fireplace, covered in ashes, her cruel stepsisters taunted her. Drizella pointed at Ella, laughing, "Look at you, covered in soot. You're not Ella, you're Cinderella." "Yes," agreed Anastasia, "Cinderella, because you live in the cinders." The name stuck. One day, an announcement spread throughout the kingdom. "There will be a grand ball tonight," the town crier shouted. "Prince Charming is searching for his bride. Only the most beautiful maiden can win his heart." Lady Mantra, Anastasia, and Drizella were thrilled. Cinderella's heart leaped with hope at the idea of the ball. "Oh, a ball! I've never been to such a thing," Cinderella exclaimed, her eyes sparkling with hope. "I'll work extra hard to finish the chores so I can go too." But Lady Mantra lashed out, "You? Go to the ball? You shall stay home and clean every inch of this house until it shines." Drizella and Anastasia giggled wickedly. "Help us get ready, Cinderella," they taunted, "or you'll meet the wrath of Lady Mantra." Cinderella worked quietly, hiding her disappointment. When they left for the ball, dressed in splendid gowns, Cinderella stood alone. Tears streamed down her cheeks as she whispered, "Please, let there be a way." At that moment, a magical figure appeared in a burst of shimmering light, a fairy godmother. "Why so sad, dear Cinderella?" the fairy godmother asked with twinkling eyes. "Oh, fairy godmother, I want nothing more than to go to the ball. Will you help me?" Cinderella implored. With a wave of her wand and a tender smile, the fairy godmother transformed Cinderella's old dress. The dress became a gown of splendor, complete with crystal slippers. She turned a pumpkin into a magnificent carriage and a team of mice into proud horses. But remember, the fairy godmother warned with kindness, "My magic will fade at midnight." Cinderella rode to the ball. The palace was grand, and Prince Charming noticed her beauty the moment she stepped through the doors. They danced together, creating memories that neither could forget. But as the clock chimed midnight, Cinderella remembered the warning. She fled, leaving behind a single crystal slipper. Prince Charming vowed to find the maiden who fit the slipper. offering the chance for love everlasting. So, Cinderella returned to her weary house, holding on to the dream. When the prince arrived to test the slipper, it slipped perfectly onto her foot, unveiling her true self.